Hey guys, this is Jordan, and I'm going into this one completely blind, so let's just go for it. I think things are starting to, at least for me, calm down. I know the country's been in kind of a razzle dazzle for a little bit now. But I got a handle of it, kind of refocused, and I think things are running a lot more smoothly now. But I wanted to talk about, it's sort of a theory. I haven't found any scientific articles on it yet, and that's a hobby of mine. I like reading case studies, which I've got plenty written down in a notebook that I'll be making videos about, so you can look forward to that. But I wanted to talk about a theory that very well could be true, or completely false. Who knows? But to me, it seems like when you encounter a stimulus, anything out in the world that elicits a reaction, very relevant right now, that elicits a reaction from you or any living creature. It's my theory that the stimulus is a completely neutral component in the situation. Completely neutral. And I'm thinking that it's our reaction to the neutral stimulus that produces the experience. So, for instance, this whole time I've been sick, this whole 10 years and before, because my immune system was always sort of compromised, I've gotten completely different reactions from all of my family members and all of my friends. And I'm thinking that their reaction has a lot more to do with them than it does with the stimulus. So let's say, for instance, I'm sick, have been for a while, and I run into my relatives. I go visit them. One relative says I'm lazy and I need to get a job, and I'm acting. That's a very common reaction I've gotten. Another shows me compassion and empathy and sits down with me and says, I hope you have people that support you, or what can I do to help you out in your situation? And in my experience, just in my general life experience, I found that the more I take responsibility for my reactions and my viewpoints, my perceptions, the more I practice understanding them and not necessarily controlling them, but probably just understanding them, educating myself about them, it's become more obvious that my reactions and my beliefs and perceptions have everything to do with me and not the neutral stimulus that I'm experiencing out in the world. This theory is it's mostly based off I tend to sit on subjects for a while, like a long while. I'll sit on one idea for months. And I sort of came to the conclusion that our emotions, everything that we call experience, is generated within us and not generated from outside. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of gray area, especially when it comes to your cells in the body. When they're nourished and malnourished, you can definitely tell a difference. When they're malnourished, it's very difficult for you to assert any, let's say, influence over your emotions, because your systems are going haywire. So that would be a huge that would be an argument against my theory. As far as the outside world goes, gosh, there's too many factors in this. You've got to take into account generalizations. We experience something one time out in the world, and because it's traumatic, as humans, we tend to generalize. You see that a lot in every category of human beings. Racism, sexism, sort of everything. It's in the middle of the male versus female debates, you know, the sex wars. It's in the middle of the generation wars. It seems like trauma is a big part of these subjects that kind of come back in a loop over and over again. And I'll share with you guys, because this video is getting a little long. I'll share with you guys my experiences with my own nervous system and PTSD and trauma, and how all of that sort of meshes together to create different sort of issues. But yeah, that's my theory. Just to round off the video, that stimuli out in the world are completely neutral, and that all of our experience, what we view as experience, is generated from within. The counter argument that I can see to my own theory would be the influence of cells, healthy cells, and evolutionary biology. There's plenty of things that don't mesh up. So I'd like your guys' thoughts on my theory. Tell me about your personal life experiences, what you think. Share anything you want. I'm open for new perspectives. You don't learn anything if you're only getting in one stream of information. And sometimes it makes it hard to talk to people that only prescribe to one sort of experience. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah, share. We can talk about it. Alright, you guys take care. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Bye.